For the positioning of windows and doors, I'm using reference points again. I start by placing a reference point at the outer corner and move it in the X direction by plus 1840 millimeters. Another reference point is placed with a dimension of plus 1000, followed by another reference point at a distance of plus 3530. The next reference point has a value of plus 1000, followed by a value of 4145. And thus, we have completed the continuous modification of this wall. Now let's look at the vertical aspect. Here, we also have another reference point at a distance of 1840.4. Another point has plus 1000, followed by a point at a distance of plus 2819.2. Then, again, plus 1000, and now we have the vertical wall. And last, but not least, at the top, a distance of plus 3190, and another point plus 1000 for the door. Then we have a value of plus 1287.5. And for the two doors, we set a distance of minus 120 each. And with that, we have completed the positioning, and now we can use the ElementsCAD tool group to insert the windows and doors. Here, all I need to do is to lower these points. It is important to see the corresponding walls in red, and we can only achieve that when we are inside the wall. Now, with a click, I can first place the wall here, and with a mouse over, I can determine whether the handles go inside or outside. I confirm with OK and can then proceed to do the same for the positioning at the bottom. I simply move this point upwards, and immediately have the same alignment, and now I can proceed with the positioning below as well. With a mouse over, we can see here in the preview, without clicking, how the window objects behave. Now, with another click, I can place the entire thing. I'll do the same in the middle, align the point over there, and now we immediately have the results. Now I'll align it here as well, by hovering over this point for a second. Then a red box appears, and then I have these temporary guidelines. For this, it is necessary that at the bottom right in the footer, the respective snap option, here this box, is also enabled. I select the vertical one, and now I have here. Oops, that happens when you don't align downwards. Select the point again, wait for the red box, then click somewhere inside the wall, and with a second click, finalize the whole thing. If the stop direction doesn't fit here, you can mirror it in the info palette until the correct result is displayed. Of course, I can align this point completely in the other direction, align it opposite the olive with a click, and then place the whole thing with a click. Without clicking, it aligns across and again wait for the red indication, and then place it with another mouse click. After activating the tool, you can exit the window tool. Lastly, we have the door object, where we insert the door. Here as well, approach the point, wait for the red box, and simply place the whole thing, and then in the preview, we already see the correct opening direction, and the object is placed final. The same in the vertical, we place it with a click, and then we can finalize the whole thing. If we have too large of a width here, it can still be adjusted. Let's make it 610 millimeters, but that will cause the door object to be moved again, and we simply approach that reference point again. Alternatively, of course, before placing the object, you can define the width right away and confirm with OK to place the object as desired. It is always important to consider that you have to first align the whole thing in the middle of the wall, and now we see the width of 735. Now I can change that again. I can align the whole thing downwards here, and then place the whole thing.